Our journey of love began long before either of us realized that we were being groomed for one another.
We knew we needed an extraordinary love to withstand past relationship experiences, everyday bad choices, and our past hurts.
It is clear that we were brought together as one for a purpose. And as we share our love story, we pray that from our experiences, you can gain positive takeaways to use in your own life and relationship.
Hey.
Welcome, baby.
Good
Look,
evening,
we got
good
internet
evening.
connection.
Good evening.
Good evening.
And welcome to a special episode of Conversations with the LoveByrds.
Yay!
We're your hosts. I'm Darlene Bird.
I'm William Bird.
Together we're the LoveByrds. We love people. We love love.
And we love
you.
Welcome back, everybody, for this.
So tap in, like and share. Like and share.
With the LoveByrds.
Yes, a special episode of Conversations with the LoveByrds.
Absolutely. Let's go, guys. Let me go ahead while she gets
share.
herself together. Baby, I can't share because I'm holding the pad table. I'm the cameraman today.
Gotcha,
See, I got to do the cameraman. So I won't be able to post this today. So you got to handle it and do all of our posting and sharing and stuff today. Okay, so guess what, y'all? We are in lovely Cancun in the Riviera Maya down here, enjoying some time with friends, an exhale moment, a relaxation moment. We came down here to be with people that we share some significant bonds with, and just here celebrating love. That's what we're doing.
Celebrating love. That's what we do.
That's exactly what we're doing.
That's what we do. We celebrate love.
Yes.
Yes, we do. And we're celebrating love in different ways. And we're excited about how God is using us and how he's fulfilling our mission.
Yes, ma'am.
The mission that he has for our marriage and our time together. So, hey, like and share, tap in. If you're on, let us know.
Yes.
Let us know when you join. Say hello to us.
I want to go ahead and clearly do my house cleaning. I want to say thank you to our Feel Good Talk family. My Feel Good members, like to subscribe to Feel Good Talk, Mind, Body, Soul, and Business on Facebook right here on this platform and all the other available streaming platforms where Feel Good Talk is available.
Yes.
And more specifically, go to Conversations with the LoveByrds.
Conversations with the LoveByrds.
Hey, Mr. Harris, how are you, boy? Good to see you joining us this evening. Good evening.
I hope everybody's having a great Wednesday evening.
Yes.
It's been a wonderful day. I think this was, I told my husband, this is like the best day ever. Like if I crafted a day and what all would be in the day to make it the best day ever, this would be it. It's been the best day. It's been the best day ever. Beautiful sun and sand.
Did you
on
see
the
that
beach.
Big Dalmatian run by us?
Sun.
So look,
guys,
my God. We've got the park and all the festivities down here in downtown Cancun going on.
Okay, and we got dogs running by us.
Yes, we're actually up there at a line dancing class.
At a line dancing class, on top of the building.
On top of the roof,
meeting with some friends.
Yes.
But guys, tap in. Let us know you're here. Say hello. And we sure appreciate you guys joining us tonight for a special announcement. We're excited.
We are so
We're excited about what's happening with the LoveByrds. So ready to get started, baby?
Yes,
so
please.
Listen.
Yes,
so let's get started.
Right in.
So listen. So early on in our relationship, I can't say I gotta say our marriage, and I gotta say our marriage because we were. I mean, only after 8 months we were married.
Absolutely.
So I can't say if it was in our relationship or was it our marriage. We got the name LoveByrds. How do we get the name LoveByrds? Like we didn't get that name to ourselves. People gave us the name LoveByrds. Of course, our last name is Birds.
Yes.
That's but
there was some debate over whether or who came up with it.
Yes, that's right.
Because I mean, of course, we're the Birds. Of course, that's my last name. But
that's right.
I don't recollect us calling us each other the LoveByrds.
No, we did not.
We did not. No.
I think it's debatable between Vi and Franny are both saying that they started it first. I don't know who really started it first. Yeah. But the LoveByrds.
It was real catchy.
Yeah. It was catchy.
Like we've done some stuff like that with Martin Magic, and we called the Washington Worldwide Washington first, I believe.
But it caught on, and all of a sudden, everybody. He little boy said he's so jealous. Look, Dave, let's go a trip. You know, LoveByrds love trips now. We love trips.
Yes.
So anyway, we became the Lovebirds.
Yes.
And it goes right in line with the mission for our, hey auntie, the mission that we have, that God has for our marriage, baby. You want to tell them what the mission is?
Well, the mission of our marriage has always been, it was given to me kind of like in a vision that God had for what he wanted me to do and what he wanted Darlene to do as far as our union. And that was to ignite, encourage, and inspire people to true love and togetherness in relationships.
That's right. And if you ever heard us talk about the episode on the beach, and while we were dating, while we were not dating.
Yes.
What's up, Pearl?
Hey, Pearl.
I'm glad you joined us.
Thank
you.
You.
While we were not dating, in the episode on the beach is when my husband then gave this whole vision for what our marriage could be and how he saw our marriage. And at the time, I wasn't seeing it, but it was just clear, and it was the whole mission for our marriage. Like we would inspire other couples. We would give people hope. We would make people believe again.
Yes.
And God was going to use it like across the seas. And so he gave this big, I called it an Easter speech because it was quite a deep speech. It was a deep speech. But he was so passionate and he had such a clear vision that I could believe that God gave it. It was from God. So we became the Lovebirds. We were encouraged to write our story. That came from people saying, y'all story is so unique. Y'all need to write this story.
Yeah, because
Billy Birds over here.
Yes. It was just amazing to tell, coming from where we came from and things what was happening in our lives, and people kind of knew that. And then they saw us come together and things started, they see how things kind of unfolded. And they were like, and then we were actually writing the story, telling it as we're progressing through it. So that was in itself something.
But we would hear, all the time, y'all need to write the story. Y'all are so different. You got the class clown over here, you got the class president over here. Y'all are so very different, but your story is a beautiful one. Y'all need to write this story. Y'all need to write this story. So not yet, Pearl, not yet. Hold on. So we were always encouraged to write the story that from so many people that we decided that we would write our story. Thank you. And it's an amazing story. The first chapter is a little rough because it talks about life in relationships prior to meeting each other. But from then on, it just makes the latter chapters that much sweeter.
It does.
So we enjoyed writing our story.
And that was the part. We enjoyed telling it and writing it.
And writing it.
Yes.
And if you've gotten the book, and I hope you've gone to love-birds.com and gotten the book, each chapter has his version of the story, and then I wrote my version of the story. So we're progressing in two different lanes. And then at the end of it, we were encouraged to put questions for you all to pause and look at your relationship and look at some scenarios that you've had as you were building your relationship. And Sonia, I think was somebody read the book, said you got to read their book with a highlighter, because there's tips and there's strategies, and it makes you think about your own. And that was a blessing to hear that you're not just reading our story, but you're looking at where you are, right? And your relationship and your personal development, and your own personal journey and what you want in your relationships as you were.
It was like a workbook.
No,
actually, I want to say this, because actually writing the story and me and Darlene going through the page, flipping through all the scenarios and all of the, the circumstances and things and how we work things out. We were actually the workbook for the book. For the
actual book.
Yeah, so our actual experience is like the workbook of the book.
And,
you know what I mean?
And so we went through the process actually during COVID, during the lockdown. We came out of COVID with a finished book, with the finished product, and we just enjoyed it so much.
Yes.
We never knew what God was going to do with it. I mean, at the end of it, it's like, okay, God, we wrote the book. Now what? Like, what do we do next with the book? We were just being obedient to something that we felt very strongly that God was telling us to do. And the book has been successful. It's been great.
Well, we did what we were supposed to do.
It has traveled, like you said in the speech, across continents and countries.
That's how it has been carried. The LoveByrds story has actually been carried across. We're in another country right now where the LoveByrds story is already here. It's been here for a while now. So that part of the story has been fulfilled in the mission. The mission, yes. Getting the book, getting that story out, and just the example of love and togetherness and relationships is gotten out.
Yes.
We got that out.
Yes. And
being obedient.
And so you already know, we tell you every week that we love people and we just love. In fact, one of the reasons we're in Cancun is we're actually performing a vow renewal ceremony, a 20th year vow renewal ceremony for some friends, and they've asked us to facilitate that, and that's what we're doing. Yeah, so we're actually doing that right now.
We're actually doing that tomorrow.
Yeah, so we're doing that. We love love, and we're all for it. We're here for the love. So, of course, we talked about the mission of our marriage, and we talked about the mission just coming to life through the book, through people telling us, you guys just don't know that, people say, you're my favorite couple. Y'all are my favorite couple. I just love y'all so much. People have told us, you give us hope, you give us joy, you give us so much encouragement. Yes. You make us believe that it's possible, even this late in the game, that we can still find love and that love is possible. So all the testimonies are coming out. They actually started the day of our wedding. I think if you've read the book, we've shared that testimony. But just the testimonies that have come out of us being transparent and sharing our lives together has been helpful.
Thank you, Frenchie.
But now,
yes.
But now, in continued obedience to what we're hearing that God is telling us to do, we want to share what God had told us to do next. Okay, and we're going to share it by way of a commercial. So, who's behind the scenes? Is it Amy?
We got Amy behind. Hey, Amy, give it to us.
Share the announcement.
Lovebird fans, now that you've enjoyed their story, get ready to be inspired and uncover the pieces that make up the puzzle of your love story and make some happy memories together. The perfect tool has been created for you to journal your unique love story with your significant other. Order your copy at www.love-birds.com.
Wow.
There it
is.
There it is.
LoveByrds have another book out.
We have another book out. And it's a love story, but it's not our love story. It's your love story.
Yes.
So we got so blessed by taking the time to write our story in the different versions, his version, my version, that we are encouraging every couple to write their love story down in the love story. Amy has the draft of the book. We're in Cancun, we don't have it, but Amy has it, and we just want to thank Amy for being just a perfect project manager.
Yes.
We asked her to hold us accountable so that we can complete this project that God has dropped on our heart, and she has been hitting us with the whip so that we can get it done. It's the best love story. It's the one we write together, and it's a blueprint for your love story. It has the prompt. It has conversation starters.
There they are.
It has conversation starters so that you can talk about when you first met. Was this my type? Was this not my type? Who saw who first? Who made the first move? What was the first kiss like? Did we hit it off right away? What was the first big fight? When did we know this was the one? Just some wonderful conversation starters that will jumpstart you for writing your story. And at the end of it, you will have your own love story written. And you can pass that down and you can have it to keep. And it's just a wonderful way to invest in your relationship. Just renew, just go back and remember when we first met. What was that like? Let's go back and remember when we first introduced each other to the family. Let's talk about who supported us, who didn't support us. So this book, it's love-birds.com. And there's two things that you can order there now. You can order the best love story, the one we write together, and you can also get a copy of the LoveByrds story there as well.
Absolutely.
So we're excited about it. We just feel like we're being obedient. And you know what we're really, really excited about?
Encouraging you guys to write your love story.
Oh my God.
That's the part we really want to get out. We've been we wanted to do a workbook, but we kind of thought that the workbook was already established in the LoveByrds store.
Yeah.
And we wanted to, how could we further serve our community people in establishing a real good relationship with themselves. And story writing is a great way.
Yeah.
Writing the story of your love story and reminiscing about those times
Yes.
has been a great way for us
Yeah.
to kind of revisit things and kind of
Yeah.
work out some of the details of our relationship and how we work through some of the things in
Absolutely.
our
Debbie,
relationship.
great for
Yes,
family history.
absolutely.
Great
Yep.
for relationship enrichment.
Yep.
Great for spending time together. Pick a
Great for
day every
quality
week
time.
and answer a couple of questions.
Mhm.
And pass it, or you both get a copy. You write your side of the story, they write their side of the story,
But
and
it's a
just
great
revisit those times.
Yes.
Should we play the commercial one more time?
Play the
For those who
commercial one
joined
more
late?
time, Amy.
One
Give
more
it to
time,
'em one more
Amy.
time.
Lovebird fans, now that you've enjoyed their story, get ready to be inspired and uncover the pieces that make up the puzzle of your love story and make some happy memories together. The perfect tool has been created for you to journal your unique love story with your significant other. Order your copy at www.love-birds.com.
Yay! So listen, we are ready to take pre-orders. You can pre-order. We may be even sending a special gift to the first few people to pre-order, but you can pre-order now. The book has passed through final review, and we are ready to hit the print button. So you can begin to pre-order, and we can get the books on the way to you. We're super excited. We're super excited about the spirit that's going to go out with these books. And even as my husband, if you've been following us for a while, my husband always touches the water and spreads the love. So one of the things, if you know the Lovebirds, you've heard spread the love, spread the love. I get choked up when I think about the love that will be spread when you sit down with your significant other and you open the pages and you begin to capture your love story and you revisit those special, precious times, the fun ones, the not so fun ones, but they all make up your unique love story. Every love story is unique. Every love story is a story worth being
telling.
told and
Yes.
worth telling.
Yes.
And so we're excited about what's going to happen. Even when we mention the title to people, they just went into their story. We just gave the title,
I know.
Your Love Story.
I wanted to share this to you too, because when I went to the barbershop the other day, and of course I'm talking to the guys and talking about the Lovebird story, and they actually pulled up one of the episodes of the Lovebird story on the YouTube channel, and I did remember I told you I didn't tell anybody, but I told the guys that because they had gotten in such a great conversation about love and relationships. I'm just listening to them. I'm not really doing any talking because they just took off with it. So I told them that we were coming out with a new book, and I told them the title of the book. Would you believe I was in a barbershop with a group of men, and all they were talking about was how they met their significant other, how they met their girlfriend. And it just took fire. These guys, now imagine, these guys in there, they're talking like we're in the nail salon with the women. They start talking about their girlfriend. Well, I met her, I was all over and this and that and the other. It was a great conversation.
We were out to lunch and we gave the name of the book. The best love story, the one we write together. And everybody went around the table and they just started sharing about how they met. Who said I'm pretty? Oh,
my cousin
thank you, Izzy. Izzy, I've been in the sun and in the sand. Y'all, my husband brought a bag with him. He pulled out the tools and gave me a body massage on the beach. Yes, Izzy, this is that glow when you get your man gives you a full body massage on the beach. That's this glow. It's been the best day ever. But guys, thank you so much. We're just going to leave you. Please go to love-birds.com and order our new book, The Best Love Story, the one we write together. You know who this is for? Everybody.
Yeah, it's for everybody.
Anniversary, get the book. Engagement,
wedding,
get the book. A wedding, get the book.
Yes.
A birthday, get the book.
Yes.
And at Christmas, get the book. Yes. In a new relationship, get the book. In an old relationship, get the book. This book is for everybody.
Absolutely.
In any type of relationship. So you can start to capture that.
Thank you, boy.
Thank you. Oh,
appreciate
so
it, sir.
Yes. So guys, we're just gonna leave you with the bird seed.
The bird seed.
Get the book.
Get the
no, that's
book.
not the bird seed.
The bird seed is invest.
The word is invest. It's the word for this week. Invest in your relationship.
And love story.
Invest in your love story. Thank you, Terrence. Invest in your relationship. Invest in your love story. Canonize it. Write it down and have it. And again, it gives you opportunities for you both to write your version. You know, you both experienced it, but I bet you got two different versions when you tell the story.
Yes.
So you have a place for you each to write your version of the story. The best love story. The one you write together. Invest.
Yes.
I'm Darlene Bird.
And I'm William Bird.
Together we're the LoveByrds. We love people. We love love.
And we love you. Thank y'all, man.
Invest.